Hi, Brownie, Shep. Here's a new video for you. Come on, let's go. No BS diaper reviews. Brownie, Shep, the doggo. He's brown and he's cute. He's the puppy king. He's fair but true. When it comes to padding, he's a good boy you can bet. So get ready, get set. It's your friend, Brownie, Shep.
Hey there, fellow littles and pups. I'm your host, Brownie Shepherd, and welcome to another No BS Diaper Review, where the only BS is me, Brownie Shepherd. I've got my favorite plush, and I've got my favorite sippy cup, so without further ado, let's talk about another padding product. So today, on episode 143 of No BS Diaper Reviews with me, Brownie Shep, we're going to be talking about ABUniverse. And this is kind of a unique diaper that I've had in my vault for a while, and I finally decided that I would pull it out and review it because technically it's not a new diaper. But the situation is that in 2023, they made a limited edition, which technically was just an error, where it was a 4-tape diaper. Usually this was a 2-tape diaper, but it's the Cushies, and they called it the Cushies Ultra. Now this is discontinued, obviously. Cushies is discontinued. It's in the diaper vault. Who knows if it'll come back? I think it's dumb that it's gone, but I'm not here to get into that. Anyway, though, so this diaper is the Cushies, and it looks pretty much like the old Cushies, except that at least not the version 1, the version 2 that I've talked about on this channel before. And so this one is a plastic bag, and it's based off of, I don't know if I've ever said it in the other Cushies reviews, but it's technically believed to be based off the Family Dollar Ultra Soft stretch diapers from the early 2000s. But yeah, it's got, you know, the landing zone, it's got the balloons and the planes and the little ships and the stars and sailboats. Yeah, they're sailboats. That's the ship it is. But then all the rest of it is just kind of silhouetted. They're kind of silhouetted. They're outlined. The thing about this, like I said, is that it's a 4-tape version. So you have these tapes here that's like, yeah, it's 4 tapes. So usually these had 2 tapes, and this is a 6,500 milliliter capacity, whereas the other ones usually were about 4,000 to 4,500 milliliter capacity. So it just kind of was basically a version that they made on the chassis that was for like the you know, the peekaboos and the space and stuff like that at the time. And then they just kind of had that go on. So it's kind of interesting, an interesting piece of ABDL history, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. I mean, it's probably just going to stay at my diaper vault. I don't think I'm going to use it, but yeah, it's just kind of cool. But yeah, so I just, I think that they came in 3 or 4 sizes. I mean, you had 3, I think, because it was very limited, so it's hard to remember back in 2023. But yeah, it had 3 sizes. The medium was a 30 to 36, or then basically a 37 to 43 was going to be, or 42 rather, was going to be a large, which I wear right here, and then a 43 to 48 inch was an extra large. And I would say if you get on the cusp while we size up, I'm going to say it, but obviously this you're not going to find unless you find a collector that's got it and wants to get rid of it for some reason, because these are long gone now. So yeah, I just wanted to show it off and just kind of give you a little piece of ABDL history, especially because the wings, they're actually purplish blue on this one. I don't know, but it's just kind of interesting and cute, and it's a print that is one of the first ABDL prints that technically came out back in the late 2000s, but now is in the diaper vault and gone. So again, just another chance to show off our history. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I always do and give my review straight to you. So overall, what is my review of the ABU-Cushies 4-tape limited edition? I mean, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because at the time that it came out, even though it was a manufacturing error, it still was kind of cool to see a diaper that we had known for years get a little higher capacity and get 4 tapes for those of us who, you know, maybe like myself, who don't really care for 2 tapes because, you know, 1 tape pops and you're done. But, you know, it's sad to see them go. It is. It's nostalgic, though, because It's one of the first ABDL diapers on the market, like I said. But you know, they're kind of cool, and I can't really give you prices anymore on Cushies in general because really, you know, I mean, they came in packs of 10 and cases of 80, but that's it. I really can't tell you prices because they're long gone. They're sold out. They're in the diaper vault. These were long discontinued, and the plastic and the cloth are both in the diaper vault, which who knows if they'll ever come back. So, yeah, I just wanted to show this off to you, give you a little bit of diaper history. And, yeah, so, you know, if you see diapers that are discontinued, maybe pick them up once in a while. You'll have a cool little piece of ABDL history sometimes. And that concludes today's No BS Diaper Review episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it makes our plushies happy. So until next time, from this crinkly canine to all of you in the No BS crew, stay possum, love life, and play nice. Bye-bye!